If you're looking for some fast, cheap, and reliable NBA Live mobile coins, go on ahead and head to the coin sponsor at www.mmoorock.com. Use the promo code KEEK to get you 6% off your next purchase. You heard me?
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Nation, and your boy Keek is happy right now, man. I'm happy. We finally got this reset on the come up, man. The reset is happening next week. So there was some speculations that the reset was going to happen on November the 7th. Me and a couple of other YouTubers like Ultimate Buckeye, Nerd Beam, KVNG, Bobby Buckets, we all thought it was going to be on November the 7th because they have that thing where they're having people sign up to game test. And it says, I forgot the date, but it says somewhere to November the 7th. So we all thinking that the reset will happen on the 7th and not next week as it was. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah. So we want it to happen sometime around next week, not in the next 2 weeks, man. So that's what we was tripping off of. We had speculations that it will be restarting on the November 7th. So I don't actually know when exactly it will restart. I'm guessing on Tuesday, maybe on Halloween, or maybe on Wednesday, which would be cool with me. I don't know. But personally, I'm just glad that it's happening sometime next week so I could bring you guys some new content, some new bangers, some new stuff, man. But we do got some Madden Mobile content as well. I will be hopping on that Madden Mobile grind. We're going to be grinding out both this season when NBA Live Mobile comes out. So be ready for that update, man. Be ready for that update. But besides from that announcement, I got one other announcement. I will be doing a 1 million coin giveaway on Madden Mobile when I hit 800 subs. I have not done enough for my Madden Mobile fans out there, for them people who watch my videos who are Madden Mobile players too. I have not done enough for you guys, and for that, I really apologize, man. As a YouTuber, I should have been doing more giveaways for you Madden Mobile users out there. I have not done any giveaways for any of you Madden Mobile users, and that is honestly disappointing to me, bro. That is disappointing to me. I should be doing something for you guys. So for this time, and for a couple other times, I will be giving away 1 million coins on any server for Madden Mobile. Any server. Only thing, I'm going to have a separate video on exactly how to enter and all that stuff, but I just want to announce that in this video since I'm doing a couple of announcements. But do stay tuned for that 1 million coin Madden Mobile giveaway. It will be for 800 subs because we only about 60 subs away, so that should be within the next week, obviously. Within the next week, the next 2 weeks, we should have that, and that giveaway should be done very, very soon. But at the end portion of this video, we got my locked up legacy teams, man. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through both of my teams, and we're going to lock them up because, as you can see, it has 15 hours. So when it 6 o'clock a.m. is when it'll be finalized. It'll be done. I can't edit it no more. So this is my finalized legacy team. My one everybody wants their rare card, other stuff on. The two where we got Steve Francis. I like this card. I don't know why. I just always liked this card. Even when it first came out and I first seen I like this card. Tracy McGrady. Y'all all know that I'm a big Tracy fan. We got Tony Kukoc just because it's a rare card. Kevin Love, that's the old school Movembers. And Shaquille O'Neal is my favorite center of all time. So that was a must cop. We got that small ball Jason Kidd. I was going to get that 94 Jeremy Lin. But by the time I came around to want to put him in my legacy lineup, bro, it's like the auction house is broken. Matter of fact, oh, but look, there is nothing on the auction house. What? Oh, yeah, the auction house is down, so there's no way I can obtain that card. But luckily, my little brother has that card, so it's still somewhere in the program. You know what I'm saying? My little brother has that card in his team, so we'll still be on a legacy team, just not this legacy team in particular. We got that boy Buddy Hill. One is because he was my favorite rookie in the last season, him, and I like Brandon Ingram. We got that boy Spotlight Kevin Durant. Dirk Nowitzki be my favorite power forward of all time with that Movember's card. And we got Robert Parrish in there too, man. We're going to head on to the rest of the lineups. We're going to run through them real quick. We ain't going to run through the stats. We got another Jason Kidd card. I was going to replace this card with another card. I forgot who it was, and I couldn't even pick him up because EA did that bull crap with the auction house. And we got Kobe Bryant. I had another Kobe Bryant. I had the rookie Kobe Bryant card, but as you guys know, I gave that card away in my Rare Legacy team giveaway. So you are very fortunate, whoever won that account, to have that Kobe card, because there will never again be that Kobe card. Like all these cards, I guarantee there will be another legend, Jason Williams. There will be another elite Carmelo. There will be another elite Anthony Davis. There will be a Dikembe Mutombo, but there will never again be a Kobe. Unless they could somehow get the rights from 2K to have Kobe, there will not be a Kobe in the game next year, y'all. Then we got that boy Kyrie Irving. This is my favorite, my third favorite team of the week card, besides some Devin Booker and LeBron, of course. But man, this card is crazy. I always used to want this card when he first came out. But back then, your boy wasn't even a YouTuber. I didn't have that many coins. I was just good at sniping, and I couldn't obtain this card for nothing in the world. He was going for like 5 mil, yo. That's before I ever started spending money on the game. That's before I really started elevating my sniping and having like mills on mills on mills. I could not get this Kyrie Irving, so I'm glad to have him now. You know what I'm saying? Later on in the year, I'm glad to have him now. With that boy James Harden, I need to have a James Harden card in my lineup. I love James Harden. I did not have a James Harden card on my main account, so I had to get him for one of my I had to get at least one of his cards for my legacy lineup. We got another Kevin Durant, Global Series Kevin Durant. This card is dope. That card is dope. We got KG, my second favorite power forward of all time. Big time Celtics fan, so I had to have some Celtics love in there. Had to have some Celtics love in there. We got that boy Kevin Garnett. And we got Tim Duncan, the throwback elite, just to end it all off for that big man lineup. And the shooting lineup is personally my favorite. We got that boy LeBron James in at the point guard for 2007, man. That is crazy. Then we got that boy Jameer for dead, but I think I might throw this Tracy in there. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to throw that Tracy in there, man. I'm going to throw that Tracy in there just for the memories, man. Everybody got to have one of those Tracy's in their lineup, though. You have to have at least one of those Tracy's. You know what I'm saying? Then we got that boy Kawhi Leonard, the most vintage Kawhi Leonard. I honestly love that card. Just look at the way it looked. Like, you can't tell me this is not a dope-looking card. The card art on this card is dope. You cannot tell me this is not a dope-looking card. Like, this is probably my top 5 favorite card arts in NBA Live Mobile. It's this Movember's card. It is dope looking. Like Kawhi Leonard with the braids. Then you got the little logo right there. And I like how it kind of makes Kawhi Leonard like look like a throwback player. Like how he's playing like, it looks like he's playing like the 80s or something. And it added color. I don't know. And then like the background with the little, I don't even know. This card is just so dope to me. I picked it up for about 1 mil. I've seen a couple of them sell for about 15 mil. I've seen Bobby Buckets pick them up for about 10 mil, something like that. Look at that boy Larry Johnson. If you do not know, this is the brother of Magic Johnson. Played for the Hornets. He's not a very rare card, but he became obsolete. Then we got that boy Joel Embiid. Now this card is extremely rare. All my episodes of my rarest card hunt, I was looking for this card and I couldn't find him, and I finally found him on an auction house for about 200K, and I was so glad to pick him up. I wish I could have picked him up in the video. Now I would have thrown this Patrick Ewing in that legacy lineup too, because this is semi-rare considering the fact that he's a 94 and he's non-auctionable. But now we're gonna rock with the Joel Embiid, and I would rock with the Allen Iverson for the point guard, but I'm not throwing LeBron out of the legacy lineup. And just Jameer for dead. I guess he's rare, but like you gotta have a Tracy, man. I do have a Tracy, so I don't know. I might just rock with that boy Jameer for dead. I might just rock with Jameer for dead. I don't know what y'all think. What y'all think, man? That's gonna be a decision I'm gonna have to make by the end of the day. We could go through the bench. I'm gonna have to bust some cards for my pack opening. We got one of those Anthony Davis in that whatchamacallit. We got this Kevin McHale. So we got a couple of some nice cards on the bench, but I'm gonna log it to my other account. We're gonna go into that 102 franchise, and we're gonna be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, we back, man. We back, and like this account right here is so meaningful to me because like when we started way back when, we all started with those 65 overalls. Back then, I was not spending money on the game. I didn't start spending money on the game until recently when I became a YouTuber, and I really needed to keep up with some content. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to keep you guys entertained if you don't have coins to do pack openings or to do player reviews or to get your account up or, to do stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you do gotta spend a little bit of some dolo. Unless actually I really stopped spending money on the game that recently before the game started to reset because sniping became really easy and I was making like 4 or 5 mil a day. So, but man, like this account, I am so proud of this account, man. This is like at the end of 2K and you have like a 99 overall, man. And you just go back, you look at your player, his stats, his accolades, you see everything that you've done over that past season, this is really proud. I'm proud of this team, yo. I'm proud of this team. Look at the squad. So for the two-way, we got Oscar Robertson, Derrick Rose, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Rudy Gay. Now, I would love to have that Kevin Durant, but you need this Paul Pierce to hit the 102 overall franchise. But I have no problem, as you guys know, having Paul Pierce as being a Celtics fan. He up in there with Kevin Garnett, with Oscar Robertson. Now, I wanted that 97 Isaiah Thomas. I wanted the 97 specialist Isaiah Thomas, but I could never find him in the auction house. I could never find that Kyrie Irving in the auction house. And it's Rudy Gay. I like Rudy Gay a little more than Yao Ming. I'm never gonna lie, I like that Rudy Gay more than Yao Ming. For the small ball, we had to get this blow up to hit that 102. We got that boy Steve Francis, and I was contemplating on whether I wanted him or whether I wanted James Harden. And obviously he came out on top. I ended up going with Steve Francis because I said, you know what? I can give me a couple of some James Harden cards on my other legacy lineup, like y'all just seen. So I went with the boy Steve Francis. I like this card. The card art is dope. Steve Francis in himself, he played for the Rockets, had dummy handles. So I said, let's go with the boy Steve Francis, 99 overall. I really like this card. Then we got that boy Dr. J, man. Dr. J, now there were some, I thought for a little bit that I would replace him with the Supremacy LeBron. But I said, I got 99 LeBron, and then I got shooting LeBron on my other lineup. So it's not like LeBron is being left out. And the reason being, you know what I'm saying, I did too much work, too much grinding, too many hours grinding for this card for me not to have it in my legacy line. I'm telling you, non-stop. You can ask the family. I'm talking about non-stop grinding to get this card. I would be absolutely crazy to not have this in my lineup after all I've done to get him. I'm throwing this dude in my legacy lineup, dude. Like, there is no way around it at all. Plus 10 to 5 of your stats gives you a 102 overall lineup with, you know what I'm saying, this, if I threw another 99 in here, it wouldn't be a 102 without Julius Erving. So that is pretty crazy. He has good stats. He gives you about 4 to 5 independent abilities in a game, man. So you have to have that boy Julius Erving in your lineup. Then we got that boy Karl Malone. Not that huge of a fan of Karl Malone, but I do like this card. Plus 15 stat boost, has nice stats. A lot of he doesn't have any crazy off the chart stats. His defense is good and his shooting was okay. But like, he has a 62 dribbling, an 81 speed, and a 63 three-pointer with a 76 pass. So his stats weren't off the charts. We got the boy Alonzo Mourning. Now his stats are off the charts. 99 speed, 95 dribbling, 90. Come on, look at the stats. Look at the stats. Big Miami Heat fan, so he had to go on the team. When I first seen him, he had to go on the team. Like, right along with Kevin Garnett, he had to go on the team. Them Celtics and the Miami Heat players have to go on the squad, yo. We got that boy playoff. We got playoff master, triple-double king, Russell Westbrook. Like I always say, I wish I did that last little bit of grinding and got the 95. I got lazy and said, you know what, there's no point. Back then, I was bull crapping, man. I should have got the 95. I should have got the 95. We got the boy Fred Brown, one of my top 5 favorite cards in the game. This dude is a sniper, one of the best shooters on the game. He's very underrated. This dude barely misses. Barely misses. I can't tell you how many dubs I've got just from him. This dude barely misses, yo. Telling you. We got that boy James Worthy. James Worthy. Now I respect James Worthy a lot. He played on the Showtime Lakers with Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Was a very solid player, had very good defense, was good from the mid-range, could shoot the three. He did everything. Was a very solid player. That's why I got him. I respect this man. Tim Duncan, as one dude who absolutely hates the Spurs, you gotta love Tim Duncan, man. A seasoned veteran, very respectful player. Was always quiet, very fundamentally sound. Probably the best power forward of all time. You gotta give him due respect. Hakeem Olajuwon was a must cop. Everyone needed that 99 center. Everyone needed the 99 center unless you had 99 Patrick Ewing, and even then you probably still cop this card because he gives plus 15 stat boost, man. Hakeem the Dream. Not much to say about him. Hakeem the Dream. And what more can I say? Then we got the boy BD Baron Davis. Once again, one of my top 5 favorite cards. Dude has crazy good defense, steals the ball a lot, makes his threes consistently. good in for the mid-range, and when he in game, he just looks dope because it's smaller, and he got the headband, so I really love that card. We got Pistol Pete. Like I always say, I would much rather have 98 Tracy McGrady, but it's cool. We were rocking with the boy Pistol Pete, very good shooter. And 99 Paul Pierce, man. This card is an underrated beast, man. This card should be going for about 15 mil. He gets +5 to 4 of your stats, has the buzzer beater ability, and he's freaking Paul Pierce. Big time Celtics fan, like I keep saying, so he was a must cop. There was nowhere around me not copping this card. I was going to cop him regardless of anything. I was so excited to wake up that morning and see this Paul Pierce, man. You don't even know, man. That made my whole day. We got the boy Chris Bosh, Miami Heat player, was back there with us with the 2011 to 2014 Miami Heat. So I had to cop the boy CB. Had to cop the boy CB1, man. That was a must cop as well. Hit the boy Dikembe Mutombo. Really love Dikembe. Respect this game. Big 7'2". He used to send shots back in reverse. No. Then my absolute most favorite lineup on this game. We got that boy Jason Kidd. Love and respect Jason Kidd. I would rather have a 99 Steve Nash, to be honest, but they do not have a 99 Steve Nash, which is disappointing. But I really believe that Steve Nash should have got an Ultimate Legends card. I truly believe that, but it's okay. It's okay. We rock with the boy Jason Kidd. Very formidable player. He plays a lot like an elevated Lonzo Ball. If you guys who are younger who don't know who Jason Kidd is, he was good at shooting, passing, rebounding, was a bigger guard, had good defense. So like for them guys who do not know who Jason Kidd is, just imagine like an elevated Lonzo Ball, like a legend version of Lonzo Ball. I am not a Lonzo Ball hater, just to let you guys know. Then we got that boy Klay Thompson. Oh my God, this is my second favorite card in this entire game. I wanted this card way when he came back, but he was always selling for like 50 mil. And even when I had 50 mil, I wasn't going to spend 50 mil on one card. But fortunately, they came out with that Manu Ginobili on that Saturday. They dropped all the cards at once, so he was up for 8 mil, and it was a no-brainer. I copped him without a second thought. This card is the best shooter in the game. All I'm going to say, he's the best shooter in the game. I love that boy Klay Thompson. Come to Miami. Come to Boston. Or you can come play with them in Cleveland. I don't really like Cleveland. I like LeBron because we got the GOAT. LeBron James, my absolute favorite player of all time. There is no one above LeBron James in my list, dude. LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to watch that Cavs game in a little bit. But that boy LeBron James is the absolute GOAT. I was so happy that they gave LeBron a 99 card. As you guys know, in the finals, they were giving guys basically the player of the game a 99. And the only time that the Cavs won, they gave the player of the game to Kyrie Irving. I was so pissed off, dude, because I had everything you needed. I think it was like 25 of the 91 overall plus finals players and like 91 East and West, something like that. And I had everything that you needed, and I was so ready for me to get a 99 LeBron, and they didn't drop him until they dropped the Awards Master. And when they dropped this, I copped him. It was no problem. He's only like 5 mil. I complete the set for 2.5. So I really love this card, man. LeBron James is the absolute GOAT. The greatest player to ever play the game, the most all-around player. And in this game, he's the most all-around player in this game. 95 speed, 91 dribbling. He has a, dang, that boy got an 86 three-pointer, but with them boosts, he boosts up to about a 93, I think that is. Then he got a 99 shooting. Oh my God, a 99 defense and a 94 passing. This card is a GOAT, the best card on the game, the best player in the game. What more can I say? It's LeBron. We got that boy Dirty Dirk Nowitzki. Love Dirk Nowitzki, my favorite power forward of all time. When they dropped this 99, it was a must cop, man. It was a must cop. Now I'm gonna say that much about him. It's Dirk Nowitzki, y'all. Come on. Then we got that boy Bill Walton. Walton. He was a must cop. I didn't want that boy Daryl Dawkins in my legacy lineup. When I threw Bill Walton in there, he didn't give me a 1 or a 2, but it was smooth. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Those is my legacy lineups. Those is my announcements. So like I said, stay tuned for that 1 million coin giveaway on Madden Mobile, y'all. Stay tuned for that 1 million coin giveaway for Madden Mobile on absolutely any server that you're on. You will be given your coins if you win. I will have a separate video either dropping later today or tomorrow. It will be at 800 subscribers just to give some love to my Madden Mobile fans out there. I'm going to start posting more daily Madden Mobile content, whether it's Roads to Riches, no matter what it is, stock videos, I don't know. But besides from all of that, man, hey, we out. Oh, no. Like and subscribe if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Turn your post notifications. And besides for all that, man, hey, we out.